It was nice because it's winter, so I don't get like the lawnmowers in the background when I try to film something, and then my lights start doing this when I'm about to film something. I mean, I can just... Is that better? It gets a little bit of light. I don't know if it's any better or not. Well, I'll spend less time on me and more about this game I'm talking about. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, we're good. No, we're not. NEScape is available now for your Nintendo Switch as well as Xbox. Encouraging, check it out. It's like $5. It's like super cheap anyway. And it's called NEScape. Why is it called NEScape? Well, it came out on an NES cart first as like a video game escape room. Brilliant idea. Now, K-Han Games, one of the original, as far as I remember, of people doing NES homebrews and indie games and stuff like that. They made a Larry game. I don't need to tell you what this is inspired by. I saw this on Pawn Stars. And a few others from the past, including redoing E.T. for the Atari 2600, putting it back onto an NES cart. Well, not really back, but still. Good stuff as always, and I have more of their games too. One of the coolest features about this game, I love it, is the title screen is the first puzzle of the game. And now you can just hit start, or whatever the start equivalent is, start the game. But what's the fun of that? I mean, and I talked about that a little bit too when I originally talked about NEScape when it came out for the NES back in like 2019. But this game is just that. You just wake up in this room and you can turn around to see, you know, the four corners, the four walls. And you gotta figure it out just with what limited resources you have. If you love escape rooms, you're going to love NEScape, because that's exactly what it is. There's no guide. There's no telling what to do. You just find something and hopefully it works on something else. You just keep going from room to room, back and forth as many times as you need, click on everything, look at everything. Things start to make sense, kind of, and then you start, you know, when you're at your desperation, that's when you start realizing, oh, I'm going to start doing this random thing on this other random thing because I've tried everything else. Well, sometimes that is the answer to the puzzle. And then sometimes you'll solve the puzzle and you're like, how did I not solve the puzzle immediately when I saw that? Because you're overthinking it. Well, that happens a few times in this game too. I don't want to show you a lot of the later stuff in this game. So this part is just like the first little bit of the game. And you get that sense of joy, that sense of accomplishment when, hey, you finally unlocked the thing, or hey, you finally did the thing that you're supposed to do. Now, you couldn't quite add this to the NES cart, but since this is on modern consoles where you don't have the 4x3 to deal with, you got the 16x9, there's a couple of extra features like the like the side panels. If you choose to use those, kind of fun, kind of cool to see. You know, maybe a little bit something there too. So, but I mean, again, the joy of it is the fact that we can play these classic cartridges, and there's some great games that are out there. I'm a huge fan, and if you followed my channel for a little bit, you've known I love indie games, I love homebrews. I think a lot of people are trying to maybe call homebrew games like retro indie titles, whatever you want to call them. It's just video games, and they're just great. And I always support them whenever I see them at local conventions too. However, if I happen to see something like this, and again, you might have people saying, well, I really want to play that, but I don't have a Nintendo console, I don't have a clone, I don't have anything to play Nintendo games. No more excuses. You can play this game easily right now on the Switch, on the Xbox, and again, super cost efficient, and I think you're having a fun time with this game. I've seen a few people stream this game. That's kind of fun too, whether you want to do it by yourself without tips or letting the audience chime in as well, which is how I like to stream on Twitch. You know, let the audience chime in saying, oh, have you tried this on this, or maybe put this on this, you know, and just have a little fun play along with something like this, man. And oh my god, that light's gonna bug me. I'm going to grab a new light bulb. I should have found one of those in NEScape. have the NEScape Collector's Edition with a new halogen light for my kitchen. Good lord. All right, so I'm going to have an epileptic seizure, and in the meantime, you check out this game, and I thank you for watching. And short video today, but I just had to get the word out there because this game is out now. It's available right now, and thanks to 8-Bit Legit for providing me a digital copy of this game on the Switch. And again, thanks to K-Han Games, Kevin especially, because he was the one who provided me the NES cart when it came out. Thank you. We'll see you again soon.